WWE is doing Zelina wrong. In this video, I'm going to tell you exactly what this big mistake that they're doing with her is. Because I don't know if you've noticed or not, but Zelina Vega is very, very talented. You want her to wrestle? Check. You want her to manage? Check. She can legitimately do anything. Heck, you could put her as a backstage interviewer. She's one of those utility players that you can plug and fill whenever you need a spot taken by someone. That's how valuable she is. If she left WWE today, she would have a call from somebody within the hour. And I'm not even just talking about the pro wrestling industry. She's that good. She could act if she wanted to. She could model if she wanted to. She could wrestle if she wanted to, or get into broadcasting. That's the utility player that Zelina Vega is. And honestly, throughout her WWE tenure, well, they haven't really treated her the way that I and a lot of people think that she has the potential to be used in, the ceiling of which she could be used in the company. Sure, she's had moments, right, where she's managed Andrade or she's been associated with Rey Mysterio in the LWO, but really from an in-ring ability, she's not been given the ball and run with it, right? She's not held a singles women's championship. Now, sure, she has had some bright spots, which I will touch upon. But if you think about it, when I think of Zelina Vega, I think of a few things. One, someone who has always been underutilized. Someone who has the potential to do more if just given the opportunity. And someone who could really, really be a big star for them. Not only can she work and she can talk, but think about this. She is in a demographic in which they want to be in the Hispanic market. She offers that. Oh, and by the way, she's female, so she can draw from both sides of the fence. Right? You have little girls aspiring to be her. You have guys liking the style or just liking her, right? There's a lot there with Zelina Vega. All you gotta do is just give her the opportunity. So, with that being said, what is this big mistake? Well, let's look at something for a second, because since she's returned to WWE in 2021, after being released, when she did have a run as the manager of Andrade, she's won the Queen's Crown tournament. Okay, that was good. And she's had a run as Women's Tag Team Champion. Okay. I think of Zelina Vega and Backlash, or at Backlash in Puerto Rico when she came up short in that title match. I thought that was a great outing for her, a great moment for her, and arguably a moment in which she could have really, really had a chance to have a fun title run. Albeit not long, but still you could have it. Now, according to CageMatch.net, Zelina holds a 6-8 record thus far in 2024. Not too shabby. 2023, very similar. 2022, on the other hand, I noted she was 1-16. Yeah. Now, for the past year, she's been aligned with the LWO and Rey Mysterio, and now fans have taken issue with Zelina Vega losing a squash match on a recent episode of Monday Night Raw. She did so against the returning Sonya Deville, to the point where they took to social media and they created a Push Zelina trend. It went worldwide. Now, it was later reported that by PW Insider that WWE apparently wrote her off of television and storylines following this loss. In regards to what her future holds, well, we don't know what that will be, but hopefully someone will have the awareness to go to Triple H and go, hey man, these people are very upset. They want Zelina on television, right? And I'm hoping by the time that you watch this video, things have turned around for Zelina. I really, really hope so. I want comments saying, hey man, she picked up a win. Look at that. They listened. Someone went to Triple H and told him, you got to do something. I hope I get those comments. I really, really do. Because she's so talented. There's so much that she can do. And more importantly, there's so many talents that she can work with. I feel like the narrative around her has always been, well, she's a good manager. Well, she's good in storylines, but she doesn't wrestle that often. And it makes you wonder, like, why? Why? Okay, you don't see her as a women's world champion. You don't see her as a women's champion. Fine. Book her. Book her as an upper card. You don't see her there. Okay, go mid-card. You want her to keep putting people over? Fine. Look at the talent roster on Monday Night Raw right now. Liv Morgan, Rhea Ripley, Io Sky, Alba Fire, Isla Dawn, Kairi Sane, Asuka when she gets back. Okay, you don't want her on Raw? Fine, send her SmackDown. All right? She can mix that with Bianca Belair and Bayley and Naomi and Tiffany Stratton and Jade Cargill. And when she's back, Charlotte Flair. There's a lot of names that she can work with. You just got to give her the opportunity. How can you expect anyone to get over? How can you expect anyone to succeed unless you give them the opportunity? How can you expect the fans to continuously rally behind someone and or get over if you're consistently booking them to lose? Or if you're just consistently booking them to be a background player? Because when she was with the LWO, for the most part, she was just a background player. Yet, and honestly, this is a classic example, but it reminds me a lot of Liv Morgan. Now, I'm not saying that Zelina Vega can be Liv Morgan, albeit I don't think anyone could predicted that Liv Morgan would become who Liv Morgan has become. But at the same time, someone who was never used to the full potential that a lot of people, including myself, thought she could, right? But she was given the opportunity. And once she had that opportunity, she went, she grabbed the ball, and she ran with it. And I think Zelina Vega has that same potential in her. Let me know down in the commentary below. WrestleSTAR fam, a few news and notes here. First of all, make sure to hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you are notified every single time we upload new wrestling content here to the channel. Also, if you would like to further support the channel and my family, please consider dropping some money on a membership, subscribing to that. You'll get additional content. There's a bunch of awesome perks out there, including members-only videos, which I highly recommend you go and check out. Also, if you are looking for some sweet pro wrestling merch, down in the description below, I have a link with some 2 sweet promo codes, including free shipping. All that information down in the description below. Thank you so much for changing my life, my family's life, and supporting the channel. And I will see y'all in the next video.